What if I told you that you don't have to spend a fortune for you to smell expensive? Yeah. What if I told you that you don't have to spend hundreds of rands, thousands of dollars for that matter, for you to smell sexy and different from other people, right? This fragrance, guys, that I'm reviewing today, it's one of the most masculine fragrance that you can get out there in the market. And I have to note this and emphasize this before I even start reviewing this fragrance, is that this fragrance, guys, it's a no-go when it comes to blind buying this fragrance. I believe that one of the reasons that I actually bought a fragrance like this, after watching all the, top reviewers on YouTube, but this is something that's missing in my collection. So that's the reason why I actually bought it. And the other reason why I bought this fragrance is because it is very inexpensive. It's very cheap, guys, hence I said this is, a no-brainer for someone who's starting their collection and actually enjoy masculine fragrances. Before we get into the actual fragrance, we will look into this bottle, guys. When it comes to stylish bottle, I am a sucker for a stylish bottle. This bottle looks very expensive. As you guys know, Bentley create one of the most luxurious stylish cars that you can actually find out there in the market. There's no difference about this bottle as well, guys. It looks very expensive. The cap clicks into place, which is one of my favorite things on the bottle, because you can actually hold it by the cap and it won't fall off. Looking into this bottle, it is very stylish. As I said, it looks like something that Bentley would create, So let's speak about the scent. So I'm actually gonna use a testing strip because I already have a fragrance everywhere in my body, so I don't wanna mix fragrance. So today we're gonna use a testing strip. These are the testing strip that when you go to a retail, they'll actually give you something like this, and then you can put cologne on your testing strip if you don't want it on your body. But I always prefer putting a cologne on your skin so that you can know how long it lasts on your skin, because here it will actually even last the whole day, because it's a piece of paper, it just absorbs the fragrance, so it will actually smell the whole time. But if you put it in your skin will actually give you good feedback or a proper feedback on how that fragrance actually does on your skin. So guys, without wasting any time, let's waste a couple of spray on testing strip and see how this thing actually smells. But I've already tested it out. I actually know how it smells, but for the sake of the video, let's just do it again. When you first spray this fragrance, you get that black pepper, you get the cinnamon, and you just have to make sure that you don't put it so close to your nose and actually touch your nose, because now the scent will be stuck on your nose and you won't be able to smell other notes. I won't be able to pick up all the notes, because I'm not a fragrance guru. I'm just like a fragrance enthusiast. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. And it also got like alcohol, something like a whiskey, or I think it's rum or whiskey. Yeah, and you also get that cigarette smell. Hence I said, guys, this is very masculine. Let's just let it dry down and then let's see, after some time how it smells like. So yeah, guys, as I said, you can't blind buy this because it's very masculine. This is something that but for older guys, and women wouldn't wear this because it's it's very masculine. Women, you're a type of women that likes masculine fragrances, but I believe this would be for guys over 30. But I won't lie, it smells very sexy. It's so sweet as well. Yeah, but I believe that the rum and the cinnamon is very prominent, but as it settle, you get that I don't know if you guys been in like a new car with leather seats. Yeah, it actually smells like that. Now it makes sense why it's a car brand who created this fragrance. It actually makes sense now because it smells like car seat. It smells like leather, and it smells very high quality, guys. I don't want to lie, this smells very high quality and it's very inexpensive. So let's talk about the price. I actually spent 700 rands in, if you want to convert that to, I spent $30 US. I believe that in retailers you can actually get this for 1,500. Yeah, you can actually get this for 1,500. As I always tell you guys, I don't buy my fragrances at the retail. I always go for discounters. I explain what discounters are. People who are in the fragrance community will actually know what discounters are. So I actually wait for prices to drop. So fragrances here in South Africa, they're very expensive. If you buy them in a boutique or retailers, they're very expensive. So I don't mind waiting. I buy my fragrances at Fragrance X, so I don't mind waiting. Even if it's 12 days or 20 days, I'll actually wait for a fragrance as long as I got a discount. We all want discounts. So, yeah, guys, as it settled down, I feel like the cinnamon and the rum and that cigarette smell, it stays longer. The smell doesn't really change, as time goes, but this is a very masculine, it's a bad boy scent for me, And the other thing that I have to mention, guys, as well, is that this smell is very polarizing, because for some people, like my friend, he says it smells fresh, but for me this doesn't smell fresh at all. I feel like when you first spray it, yeah, you get that fresh scent, but this doesn't smell fresh at all. This is a scent that people around you might actually feel that it's overpowering, because it's so sweet, and it got that leather smell, and it got that cigarette smell as well, and got that boozy smell. It's like someone spilled a rum that mixed with Coca-Cola on your skin. But yeah, so this is very masculine. I wouldn't recommend this for younger guys, but if you are over 30 years and older, this will be perfect for you guys. So let's talk about the occasion, guys. Let's talk about where you would actually wear this. I'd say this is actually a night fragrance. You can actually wear this at night, when you're going out on a date, or you can actually wear this as well. I don't know, but I feel like it's more of a cold weather fragrance, because I feel like when it's very hot, it can be overpowering, and people around you might not enjoy this scent. So I believe that this is great for winter. It's very great because it got a lot of spice in it. Yeah, I feel like at night, in the club, I don't know, and when you're in a space that's very congested, I feel like it can be overpowering for some people, because it's a very strong scent in essence. So I feel like it can be overpowering for some people. But this is a great smell, guys. It smells sweet and it smells expensive. It smells sexy. The bottle is actually nice, so you just have to do one thing. You just have to do before you buy this. You just have to go to the retailer and test it out before you buy it, and actually see if you enjoy this scent, guys. And I believe that on this fragrance you will actually get compliments. You'll actually get compliments from guys and women as well. Especially women who are into masculine men, you'll actually get compliments from this, guys. In discounters, you can actually spend about 700 rands. I actually looked it up, and in retailers you can spend double the amount. So you just have to decide, are you do you want your fragrance right now, or you are willing to wait and actually save up some money. And the first time when I sprayed this, I sprayed it in the morning, and it lasted me the whole day. I could actually still smell it on my skin. But there's a time where because it was actually hot the day I sprayed, there's a time where I felt like, oh, this is too much, and I just scrape it off. I think 2 days back I actually wore it at night. I went out to get some food and I actually wore it, and it actually smelled great at night, when it's actually chill outside. I actually recommend this. How many sprays should you go for? I believe 3 sprays are enough. I believe 3 sprays are enough, because this is very intense, it's very strong. You can just go with 3 spray, one at the back of your neck, one maybe on your chest, in the middle of your chest, and then maybe 4, yeah. 1 at the back of your neck, 2 on the side, and then 1 in the middle of your neck, and that's enough, guys. You don't have to spray it on your clothes. This thing is very strong. It's very overpowering. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Let's grow this channel. And remember, guys, if you smell good, you do good.
Put to the floor, I'm rocking Versace, I smell like Dior, hop in my trance,